Hello, my name is Rosa Celorio, and I'm the author of Women and International Human Rights in Modern Times, a contemporary casebook published by Edward Edgar Publishing. It is wonderful to have the opportunity to discuss with all of you my upcoming book and how my work at GW Law School and as a practitioner and professor in the area of women's rights, international human rights, and international law inspired this project. I currently serve as the Burnett Family Associate Dean for International and Comparative Legal Studies and lecturer at George Washington University Law School. In this capacity, I lead its International and Comparative Law program and teach courses in the area of international human rights law. I've been very privileged and honored to teach our course on the international human rights of women for the last 12 years, for which I will be using this casebook. This casebook provides an overview of the main global and regional legal standards related to the human rights of women and explores their development and practical application in light of contemporary times, challenges, and advances. It navigates the nuances of the ongoing problems of discrimination and gender-based violence and analyzes them in the context of modern and present-day challenges, including the COVID-19 pandemic, the MeToo movement and its aftermath, the growth of non-state actors, the intersection of forms of discrimination and how this affects women from different backgrounds, races, ethnicities, and social conditions, discussing the concrete case of Indigenous women, sexual orientation, gender identity, gender expression and sex characteristics, sexual and reproductive rights, the environment and climate change, the digital world, the linkages between culture, religion, and the rights of women, among many other issues. This book was very much inspired by lessons that I've learned as a practitioner and law professor in the area of women's rights, international human rights, and international law. I'm particularly grateful to all of the women, girls, and organizations that I've met globally and regionally and nationally, working tirelessly to advance human rights. Thank you all so much for sharing your work, stories, and wisdom with me. And in each chapter of this book, students are encouraged to reflect and answer questions alluding to the intricacies, challenges, and advances in the protection and exercise of women's rights in modern times. The chapters also include many case judgments, decisions, views, and general recommendations adopted by universal and regional bodies and courts advancing the development of women human rights issues. All of this analysis is complemented by key scholarship, reports, and statements produced in the area of the human rights of women and its different features. And this book is not intended to provide a comprehensive survey of each subject or contemporary event, but navigates and provides snapshots of priority issues, themes, and tendencies in this field. Many of the issues in this book are reviewed in light of the text, language, and obligations contained on the Convention on the Elimination of All Forms of Discrimination Against Women, better known as CEDAW, adopted in 1979, and its general recommendations. The book explores the promise of CEDAW and how its provisions are still relevant today, despite the ongoing challenges faced by women and girls to see their human rights protected. I also discuss in the book the web of universal human rights treaties outlining a vast array and range of human rights applicable and pertinent to the situation of women. And in this sense, I would say that it is one of the only case books that analyzes in detail the work of the regional human rights protection systems, particularly those in the Americas, Africa, and Europe, in setting standards in the area of women's rights and the regional treaties adopted in this area. The book defines very broadly the term women. It covers women of all ages, including girls and older women, and those that have diverse and non-conforming sexual orientations and gender identities. I do hope this book offers students a framework, understanding of the international human rights law governing the rights of women and its contemporary application and the complexities and intricacies of issues affecting women today. The study of women's rights today involves contemplating modern scenarios in which these rights are limited, but also exercised. Lastly, I also hope that this book awakens a passion in its readers to advance human dignity and to contribute to societies guided by equality, inclusion, diversity, and justice. I close by expressing my deep gratitude to Edward Edgar Publishing for the publication of this book and my family for their love, patience, and support throughout this project. Thank you all. And I hope that you all enjoy reading this book as much as I enjoyed writing it.